everyone, Sophia here from my great challenge. How you all doing? And welcome back to my channel. This is the FlyLady with me series. We are on week 2, day number 3. It is 7:30 p.m. I just got back home from karate with Willie. Just giving you a little look real quick at the kitchen and the entryway while we're at it. Keeping it clean. There's nothing here. Kitchen is clean. This I did yesterday, if you remember. We got a cat eating over there, and my computer is there because I was editing a video. Yes, I still use this as an office. Why? Because I don't have a computer chair yet. I gave mine to Edward. So this is clean, and we're gonna look at the dining room. Laundry basket needs to go back downstairs. No clutter there. No clutter over here. No clutter on this side. This is still clutter-free. The living room is clutter-free. And that's it. Okay, so that's the first floor real quick. It's a little dark because we're going down in light outside because it's 7:30. I got pictures there. Anyway, so what are we doing today? Let me get the control journal. I kept it short today because I knew I was going to start late. And also, tomorrow morning, I gotta get out of the house. Sorry about the change of light. Tomorrow morning, I have to get out of the house about an hour and a half early. So I gotta be out of here by 6:15 or so. And I'll come back early, hopefully. So anyway, let's look at the planner. So today is May the 10th. And all I have to do is scrub another cabinet and then do the canisters and the knickknacks. That's it. I removed the sweep and mop because I did it the day before. Remember, I did that yesterday. So that's all I gotta do. It's not gonna take me too long. And for dinner tonight, I'm having hamburgers, french fries, and some zucchinis. So if I have time, I'll show you how I do the zucchinis. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so if you remember from day 1 and day 2 from the kitchen, I did the 2 cabinets on top here. So today I'm just going to do this cabinet right here. That's it. And I'm sorry the camera moved. I have the chiffre in the back trying to get to I don't know what. Anyway, so I'm just going to use the microfiber and do this. These I do fairly often only because, you know, I got kids and there's always some kind of smudge or whatever. So it's not going to be that grimy, but I still want to do a fairly decent job. Now I have questions. You guys asked me a bunch of questions on the videos that have been posted already from week 1. Because remember, I am pre-recording so that way I can edit and post on the day that it's pretty much due, so that way you guys can work along with me. Alright, so some of the questions that I had were, Sophia, where do you get your energy and aren't you tired? And I gotta give a big kudos and thank you to Marla, the author of the system itself, because until I started this, I didn't realize how sedentary I was. And you know what they say, idleness calls idleness. I don't know if you ever heard this. What I'm trying to say here is that the less you do, the less energy you have to start anything. And since I've been doing the FlyLady, I have boundless energy. So I really suggest you give it a try. I know it looks like a lot of work. I'm not doing the cupboards and the drawers yet, okay? I think that's tomorrow. Since I've started doing this, I'm not tired. I really am not. I got a lot of energy, I'm energized, and the best part is that I'm actually enthusiastic about cleaning. Oh, imagine that. While I'm at it, I'm gonna do the baseboard here, or whatever you call it, at the bottom of your cabinet. Because let's face it, I don't think I ever washed this. The cabinet is done. Anyway, what I was trying to say here is that it's amazing how much you can accomplish in a little bit of time when you are motivated. And oh boy, am I motivated. Number 1, I want to get the house clean. 2, I want to create routines that allow me to keep the house clean. And so far, it's worked. And I'll tell you why. Because when you come home and you've cleaned and you are in this whole process and new mindset of doing the FlyLady, what happens is that when you have something that's out of place, that's dirty, that you need to pick up, you don't procrastinate, you just do it because you've already learned that it takes zero time whatsoever to take care of it. So don't look at the mountain you have in front of you. Think about the little steps you're taking to reach the summit, okay? And I'm on my way to doing that, and it feels great. It feels like a great accomplishment. It feels like I have a purpose when I come home. I have the guidance, and I think I said that yesterday, and the structure, and it's easy. It really is easy to follow. It's a no-brainer. You know how to do all those tasks. The problem is that we go and we say, oh, I gotta clean the kitchen, right? So you do a to-do list and you break yourself out of shape like I used to do to get the kitchen all cleaned up in a space of, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours, right? And you end up resenting the fact that you had a kitchen that was so dirty, you don't know what to do, and you kind of want to give up, so you don't really do a thorough job. And the next thing you know, you're back to square one. But when you maintain and you come and clean a little bit at a time every month like this, your kitchen is always going to be clean. Always. You just have to tidy. That's it. So I think this system is working. And again, when you go and you finish the first month, when you're going to start the second month, a lot of the stuff is not going to have to be redone. That can be reported to the next month. Why? Because let's face it, some of it is not going to get that dirty. So you may want to wipe a little bit. You're not going to scrub the way you did for the first time. And then the more you do it, the more proficient you are at it. So for instance, the swishing and swiping. The first time you do it, it's probably going to take you 10 minutes. The second, and for one bathroom. The second time you do it, it's going to take you 8 minutes. And then now I can swish and swipe my bathroom under 2 minutes, you guys. 2 minutes, that's all it takes. So my routines at night are going like a breeze. I am not sweating anything. I leave the table. The kids and Scott are in charge of taking the dishes off the table, putting everything in the dishwasher, and getting the kitchen back in order. And then the kids go to bed and they read for a little bit, and then Scott goes on the computer, he does his thing. I finish a load of laundry, I do the swish and swipe, I prepare my meal for the following day, I prepare my clothes for the following day. And then until last week, I would try to read for about a half an hour. That was not working out for me, I was falling asleep. So what I've been doing is, instead of the half an hour of reading, I'm trading that for 20 minutes of yoga. I'm inserting the link down below. And it's an easy routine, it's like 20 minutes bedtime routine of just stretching basically. And the lady is lovely. I really like Yoga by Adrienne, and I talked about it I think in the video before that or the one before that. So anyway, I just do 20 minutes of that, and let me tell you, I go to bed at 11 o'clock. I kid you not, I think I fall asleep in 3 or 4 minutes, and I'm sleeping until 5:30. I'm not waking up. I'm not sore when I wake up. I'm energized. I'm feeling great. So this is working. Give it a try, you guys. Give it a try. All right, enough chit chat. I'm gonna do this right here because that applies in the Knick Knacks category. I'm gonna streamline this whole shelf because there's too much stuff on it. Okay, that doesn't belong here. That was the strainer for my tea. This, I'm gonna put it right here in the sink and give it a nice little shower. Done. Okay, this one is pretty much done. Some people keep the lilies and plant them in the garden. I don't have any intention to do that, so I can let go of this. Alright, I'm just gonna give a scrub on that shelf. So this is all I'm keeping. I removed a few things. These two, they were washed. This has been showered and watered. And then this guy, you saw me clean him. He's not going anywhere. Now I have this candle here. I can actually put it on another part of the kitchen. It can go here because when I cook, I like to have that smell, and I can put that plate in the dishwasher, and that's gonna get washed tonight. I'm gonna fill up my sink with hot water and Dawn detergent so that I can just bathe the rest of my knickknacks, and while they're kind of soaking, I'm just gonna do the shelves. Right, so if you remember, these are the shelves I had for all my tea, and then the collection grew out of control, so I put those instead, those canisters. This doesn't belong here, that's the dog's brush. These, I'm gonna keep them on that shelf, but they don't need to be washed, it's soap. You know, Savon Marseille. And then all of these, I'm gonna put them in the bath, and they're gonna soak and get all clean, because let's face it, this is really grimy over here. Okay, and while they are soaking, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe the shelf and get rid of cobwebs or whatever. Now, we all know those canisters are empty, and you're probably gonna ask me, well, Sophia, why do you keep those canisters? Because they're empty and you don't use them. That's the problem when you have decorative items, you gotta wash them often. Apparently, not once a year when the in-laws are coming like I do. So this is gonna get clean, maybe not every month. See, that's one of those things that you can skip next month, because I mean, how much dust and grime is gonna get there. Well, I keep them because they were a gift, and they belong to my best friend's grandmother, and that was the very first thing that got into this house when we bought it. It was a housewarming gift, I guess you call it, and I really do like it. And while I'm here and the rest is soaking, guess what? I'm gonna do my wood trim here. Might as well. Oh boy, what are we gonna find here? Oh, not too bad. I must have done it not too long ago. Okay. That's a knick-knack, right? I'm not bossy, I just have better ideas. Sounds like me. I'm not doing the windows yet. The windows, I think, are on Saturday. I'm just giving my wood trim a once over, because Lord knows we have kids' prints here. Okay, here's another knick-knack. Be kind. You know the rule? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. That's my motto. Listen, there's a lot of people out there who are going to annoy you, okay? Not everybody is going to be your best friend. You're not going to like everybody. Same way that everybody is not going to like you. There's some give and take. And guess what? Don't worry about those people. Worry about you and the people who love you. I mean, let's face it. The world is full of good-intentioned people who always have something to say. And their own life may not even be perfect. And remember, we are not looking for perfection here. We're just looking to be better. That's it. Okay. Wood trim was not on the list, but I did it anyway. So the canisters have been cleaned, and I'm just letting them air dry because I use hot water to rinse them. I had this box on top of the shelf. These were little cookies from the Mont Saint-Michel that we brought back from France, and guess what? I kept it because, you know, sentimental, blah blah blah. I don't need it. I really don't. So either two things. If this fits in it, then I'll keep the bottom part. If it doesn't, I'm ditching it. And it fit. So you tell me, what do you think? Stupid idea? Okay idea? Oh, by the way, plant people, what is this? I have like this, it's almost like a fine white powder that's growing on there, and I have to constantly shower it. I don't know if it's a, I don't know, some kind of parasite, but anyway, I'm keeping it this way. You let me know down below if it looks totally stupid or not. I kind of like it personally, but I gotta be careful when I water it not to have too much water in there, because that's gonna rust. Okay, I have more knickknacks. Oh, surprise. These right here, 4 mugs, and then my teapot. So I tell you what, I find those shelves absolutely ridiculous. There's nothing that fits there. Yes, I could put the canisters there instead. I've tried before. They are too wide. It doesn't fit. So I'm gonna wash those, and they're going to go in the cabinet so I can actually use them. And then the teapot, I'm gonna have to find a place for it too. But it would be very nice if I had nothing at all on those shelves. And I call that progress. So I just washed those shelves, and tell you what, except for the piece of apron from the cabinet that's dangling, I gotta fix that. I'm gonna leave them like that, all right? Call me on it if you see more stuff over there, because I really like it with nothing. The more stuff we have on shelves and on display, who am I talking to? Like really, I'm the worst when it comes to that. But the more you have on display, in particular in the kitchen, all right? So that's gonna be my distinction. The more you're going to have to dust it, because let's face it, there's droplets of oil, and then the dog hair, cat hair, the dust and all of that, it just gets glued to it, so you constantly have to wash it. So I'm gonna try to minimize the amount of stuff I put on display in the kitchen. I'm just gonna, you know, put those canisters back. Those cups are in the water right now. They're gonna go in the cupboard, and I'm gonna try to limit the amount of shelving display in the kitchen, only because it's more work, let's be honest. I still have those 2 bowls over there. I'm just gonna you know, wipe them real quick, and then I'm gonna rinse those here, and we will be done. Right, so these have been washed, and I am not doing the cupboard. I know I could reorganize this right now, but that's not what I'm doing. So that stays this way until I get to the cupboard. Did this, I like it. I put my teapot with the rest of the tea, because let's face it, that makes sense. I'm not reorganizing anything. That's that. All right, and over here I have my 2 French soaps, which, by the way, this is Savon Marseille, and if you're French or European, you know about those. But the older they are, the better. Okay, so they have to air dry. My grandmother had one like this. She would shave it once in a while and make like little sleeves or slivers that we used to wash our hands. I think she had a soap like this for a good 10 years. It's like they do not age, and the older, the better. So anyway, I did this, and I don't know if you can tell. I'm trying to move the camera a little bit so you can see the shine on it. Okay, you can see it, but anyway. So the box is removed, and then this makes more sense. Kind of like it too. These over here have been washed, and then this here I'm leaving empty. I still have the string from the other apron dangling, so I'm going to take care of that, and I am done for the day. It's 8:09, and while I'm at it, I'm just going to go ahead and turn on the oven at 425, because I am making French fries, and the burgers will go on the barbecue. I did not wash this guy. Why? Because I pretty much do it every week. This is a cookie jar that has some really good cookie, and Scott and I are rationing ourselves, and don't tell the kids, but there's cookies in there. Anyway, Lorna, my dear Lorna in England, I was very delinquent in checking my P.O. box, and I finally got there today while Willie was at the karate, because the P.O. box closes at 7, and this is what Lorna sent me. 2 chocolate bars with William and Edward's name on it, and she sent me this for Easter, and I was delinquent in getting them out of the P.O. box, so I apologize and wanted to thank you and give you a prop for sending those, because the kids wanted to try it as soon as I brought them home, but I told them no, I've got to show it to you folks on YouTube, because I wanted you to see how cute this is. So yeah, this is awesome. I love it. Thank you, Lorna. And now it's time for my favorite part of the day, the scratching of the chores. Scrub a cabinet or set of cabinet, did that. Canisters and knickknacks, I did that. And today was another victory. Yay! Scott should walk home any minute now. I'm going to do a quick zucchini dish, really quick, so that we have vegetables, not just French fries and burger. And by the way, today is May 3rd, and it's Scott and I's wedding anniversary, and we are doing nothing. It's our 17th year anniversary. We've both decided that we just don't want to deal with it. I mean, we're still going to celebrate a little bit, but we're not offering gifts, nothing. I don't know. I guess, you know, after a couple of years, it's just like, what does it mean, really? It's just another day for us. It really is not a big deal. 25, I'm not so sure. I can guarantee you that's going to be a big deal. But 17, all right. Happy anniversary to us. He's not here yet, so he's a little bit behind. I suspect he actually went to get something. We shall see. Let me do some zucchinis. You're late.
Yeah, maybe.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you.
What's in your back?
What?
What's behind your back?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, come on, I can hear it. What you got?
Oh, this?
Macaroons! Oh, man! Oh, yay! I love you.
Love you too.
I can only have one.
Why?
Because I'm still trying to lose weight here. Thank you, babe.
Okay.
17 years. Do you want to tell them something embarrassing and funny about me?
You snore.
I do not.
You want to hear?
Oh my God, no, you're not gonna do that. Hey, listen, let me ask you this. Since I've been doing yoga every night, right? Do I fall asleep faster?
Yeah, a lot faster.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And do I still move around at night?
Yeah. Not as much, but
like,
yeah.
How long did it take me to fall asleep last night?
Seconds.
Seconds?
It was pretty quick.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
See, I told you, the yoga is working. I fall asleep and I sleep for a long time and I'm all energized. Okay, zucchinis. Listen, you don't have to make a big production out of dinner every night, all right? So all I did was slice some zucchinis and I have some mushrooms over it and cherry tomatoes and some red onions. That's it. And all this is 2 eggs, full eggs, or whole eggs rather, with some skim milk, nutmeg, salt, and pepper. And I'm just going to pour it like this, kind of like if you were doing a gratin or a frittata, but it's not a lot of it. Okay, that's it. And that's going in the oven for 15 minutes. I got to clean up this big mess right here, and that would be it. And I'm going to leave you on the site of those French macaroons, or macarons, from the store Macaron that's in New York City. They are excellent. Oh, look at those.
Their sandwiches are really good too.
Yeah. No, Electra, that's not for you. Okay, you get first pick.
I do?
Yeah.
That one.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah, but it's way up high.
All right. I'm going straight
I
for...
knew you'd go for that one.
Yes, the coconut one. Okay, you guys, we are celebrating our 17th anniversary and enjoying some macaroons. Go ahead, you can try it. Oh my God. I can't. Oh man, they're good, huh?
Right?
Mm-hmm. I'm savoring that one. That's the raspberry one,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Okay, that's it. FlyLady is working, Scott. The house is clean, isn't it? Mm-hmm. We're liking it, and I'm telling you.
To get rid of the kids.
Yeah. Well, no, that's week 5. Get rid of the kids on week 5. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching, and tomorrow we'll be still in the kitchen, and I hope you like this video. What?
No.
Hi, Willie.
Down here for a charger.
Okay, it's a little festive here tonight. We still have to make dinner, and tomorrow we're still in the kitchen. I cannot use my fingers to ask you for a thumbs up or subscribe in the corner because I am holding a macaroon. You can have a bite of mine.
Okay, I'll just take it.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, what flavor is this?
Coconut. It's terrible. You don't want it.
It's actually very good.
Okay, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.